Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here this morning for your perfect 10-minute morning yoga practice. This is to wake up well and feel your best. So I hope that you enjoy it, and let's get going. Okay, lovely friends, come to find a comfortable seat on your mat and resting your hands in your lap, close your eyes. On your next inhale through the nose, start to raise your hands up to your chest. And then as you exhale, let them float down. Good. Inhale, feel the air rise through your body. And exhale, let gravity do its thing. Good. Inhale again, filling up the lungs. This time pressing the hands up to the sky, fingers are interlaced. Feel those shoulders reach up towards those ears. Feel lots of space in the torso here. Keep breathing in and out through the nose, and then on your next exhale, just draw the elbows down towards the floor here to our cactus arms. Open up the collarbone and the chest to the sky here, thinking nice and wide. And then on your next exhale, interlacing the fingers as we curve the spine and push the air forward in front of us. Feel that lovely round of the spine here, lovely stretch through the whole of the back. Then as you inhale next, open the arms up, cactus arms, lift the gaze. And then exhale, carve the belly button under as we push the air away. Good. Inhale, welcome in new air, new oxygen to the body. And exhale, tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest, palms reach forward. Lovely. Inhale again, opening up to cactus. Can you lift the gaze a little bit? And then exhale again, curving that spine. Lovely stretch. On your next inhale now, reach the fingers up to the sky this time. And then as we exhale, we'll take a side stretch to the right now. You can keep the fingers interlaced here. If it feels a little bit better, just release that right hand to the mat and keep the left fingers reaching overhead. For even more of a stretch, you can bring the hand behind the head here and just relax the head into the hand. Good. Then when you're ready, inhale to come back up to center now. Press those palms up to the sky. And then exhale as we stretch over to the left side this time. See if you can ground that right sit bone on the floor as much as you can. And inhale, welcoming in new oxygen into the side body. Again, doing whatever you wish with that top arm here. See if you can open the body and the face up to the sky. And then on your next inhale, reaching both fingers up now. And then exhale to draw your palms down to your heart. And just take this moment to come back to your breath. Inhale, here we go, reach the fingertips up to the sky. And then as we exhale, we'll rotate the hands round behind us on the floor here. As you inhale now, rotate the tops of the shoulders backwards as we draw the shoulder blades down the spine, lifting the chest. Good, lovely. You can even open your mouth a little bit here if that feels good, just very gently. And then when you're ready, bringing the hands in front of you now as we slowly walk the fingers forward Take an exhale to bow the body over the legs here into our seated forward fold. Just let the head hang nice and heavy. Inhaling into the lower back here, feeling a lovely awakening in the hips and the lower back. Wonderful. Then start to walk the fingers back in and stacking the body on top of the hips, and then we'll come round to our all fours position on our mat, our tabletop pose. And then on an exhale, just very gently guide the sit bones back towards the heels to child's pose. Feeling the palms of the hands press into the floor. Let the spine be lovely and long. And then as you inhale, we'll start to curve the spine up as we come to rest forward on our hands into cobra. Exhale, push back to child's pose. Lovely. Inhale, curve the spine forward. Head releases up last as we release the hips down to the mat. And then exhale, push back, child's pose. Let the forehead be heavy. Here we go. Inhale, chin to chest, curving forward. This time maybe bringing the thighs off into a full upward facing dog. Then rocking over onto the right side of the body, looking over the left shoulder, feeling a lovely side stretch through the whole of the right side. And then when you're ready, coming back to center, lift the gaze and then take it over to the left side this time, looking over the right shoulder towards the feet. Good, lovely. Come back to your upward facing dog, and then as we exhale, we'll tuck the toes underneath and take the hips back to our very first downward facing dog. Do whatever your body needs here in this downward dog. Have a little pedal out of those feet. Maybe bending the knees as it's our first downward dog of the practice. Making sure that spine is lovely and long. Breathing fully through the nose. And then as you inhale, bend the knees now, look to the top of the mat and take 2 steps to join your hands at the very top. Good, soften in the knees here, and then we're going to take hold of opposite elbow to come to our ragdoll. You can take a little sway from side to side if your body wants a bit of movement, or you can just hang about and let gravity do its thing. When you're ready, releasing your hands, and we'll bring the palms together at our third eye as we very slowly start to curve our body up to standing. Inhale, reach the fingers up to the sky, and then exhale, release the hands down by your side. Tadasana, mountain pose. Just take a moment here to feel the grounding energy of your mountain pose through your feet. And then as we inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, lift the chest. Exhale, fold the body over the legs, deep forward fold here. Lovely. Inhale, come to halfway lift, your version. And then exhale, plant the hands and step back to your high plank pose. You can drop the knees here if you want to, or take your full chaturanga. Exhale to lower down to the mat. Inhale, we sweep the body through and lift the gaze, open across the collarbone. And then exhale, release the body down and send your weight back and up to your downward facing dog. Good, lovely. Inhale, bend the knees here and take 2 steps to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, make some space, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold back over the legs. Generously bend the knees as we inhale, sweep up to the sky, and exhale, hands come to heart. Lovely work. That was our first sun salutation. Let's go for another one. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the gaze. Exhale, cascade the body down over the legs. Inhale, create some space. Exhale, plant the hands and step or hop back, high plank. Good, then take your flow. Inhale, chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra pose. And then exhale, make your own way back to downward facing dog. Maybe easing the heels down a little more this time. Good. Bending the knees, look to the top of the mat, step or hop to your hands and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Lovely. Inhale, reach those fingers up to the sky. And then exhale, we'll fold down straight away this time. Inhale, create more space in the spine. Exhale, step or hop back to plank. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. And then come to your cobra or upward facing dog here. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Lovely. Take a moment here, and then when you're ready, inhale, look to the top of your mat, take 2 steps or a bunny hop to meet your hands. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the palms down to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold over the legs, deep forward fold. Good. Inhale, come to the fingertips halfway. Exhale, step or hop back. Inhale to shift forward, and then exhale, lower the body down. Lovely. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Good, lovely friends. Just spend a few breaths in your downward dog now. If you want to sway the hips from side to side. If you want a little more stretch here, we're going to release the left foot off the floor and just pop the toes towards the back of the right ankle. This just comes deeper into our hamstring. And then come to the other side. Don't worry if this doesn't feel good. Just staying in your downward dog is a really great place to be. Inhale to bend the knees, and we'll hop to the top of the mat to come to seated. Bringing the soles of the feet to the floor, nice and parallel. Reach the hands out in front. And then as you exhale, curving down the spine here, all the way down to our backs. And when you get there, just hug the knees into the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Releasing the legs now, stretch the legs to the sky, and on an exhale we're going to take hold of the outer edges of the feet and bending the knees, draw the knees down to the armpits to our happy baby pose. Take whatever movement here feels good. Take a little rock from side to side. Think of that tailbone being lovely and long here. If it's really hard to grab the feet, then you can take the outsides of the calves. When you're ready, release the feet up to the sky. Give the toes a little point and a flex, one at a time. And then bending the knees, we'll do a little rock and roll of the spine to come up to seated. Good. Take an inhale now to sweep the arms up to the sky. Gather all that positive energy, and exhale, drawing our palms down first to our third eye and then to our heart. Connect our mind with our heart. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends, and I can't wait to see you again. Namaste.